I've been up, I've been down, I've been kicked down to the ground by the voices in my head. But you said life gets tough when you get older. That's why I raised the soldiers, fight this battle till the end. I've been down, I've been kicked down to the ground by the voices in my head. But you said life gets tough when you get older.
Welcome back to season 2 of the CyclingTom vlog. I'm back making videos. I am back riding my bike. I've been for a few bike rides in the last couple of weeks. My head's back on, I've got a better headspace, I'm thinking more clearly, I'm motivated. Everything that I was not when I stopped riding at Club Nationals. I've now been off the bike for a full 3 months. In this time my bikes were completely not ridden. I literally didn't go for one bike ride. My bike sat in the garage with both of the wheels off. I had no motivation to go for any bike rides. I had no motivation to do much at all. But a few events in my life have now led me to realise that the path that I was going down is not the path that I want to be on, and me making my videos and me riding my bike and my mates that I have with cycling and the coaches and all just the people around riding my bike is where I want to be, and that's what I want to do, and that's going to make me happy. And me quitting cycling, I think this had to happen. Me quitting cycling was an important part of my life. I had to stop to realise that what I had was so good, and now I'm going to come back, I'm going to ride better, I'm going to ride stronger, I'm going to make better videos, I'm going to be more motivated, I'm going to do this for myself as well. Because for a year leading up to Club Nationals, I wasn't riding for myself, I wasn't riding for enjoyment, I was riding either to make videos, or to make my sponsors happy, or I was just riding because of other reasons. But now, over the last 3 months, in the last month I've started to realise that, oh, I want to go for a bike ride. My motivation's come back. I want to do this, I want to do that. I want to go and make a video, I want to go and see my mates who ride bikes. And I realised that I'm a cyclist, and I've been trying to be something that I'm not. I remember a few years back now watching a Casey Neistat video, and in that video he said that when he was growing up, he was like 15, he'd been kicked out of school or something, and that he was a dishwasher. And that every day that he was dishwashing, all these ideas and all this motivation would come into his head to not want to do that thing, to be able to do the other thing. And then
and I have an answer to that, and I don't know that this answer is right, but this is an answer I firmly believe in. The best way to find what you love in life is by doing something you hate, that absolutely sucks, something you hate doing. You will spend every minute on the clock fixating and fantasizing about what you wish you were doing.
Over the last few weeks, I've been doing a shitty job. I was out fencing with my father, and I hated it. I didn't enjoy it very much. And every day that I was digging posts in, I was thinking about video ideas and wishing I was out riding my bike, and wishing I was making videos, and wanting to do this, and wanting to be on YouTube, and wishing that I was working for myself and making these videos and stuff. And I feel like that's what changed my head, and this is the new motivation that I have, and this is why I want to come back, and this is what I want to do. I have some new goals for myself. They're not big goals. Obviously, I need to start riding again. I need to I'm not actually as unfit as I thought. I've been for a few rides. I think I did 25k, 27k, and 30k, and it's not too bad. But I need to go and get some base fitness back, so I'll be able to ride 100k again. Because I think we still have 2 months or 3 months until the club series starts on Tuesday. So I want to be fit for this so I can ride A grade again. I have a few small race goals. I want to do Round Taupo in November, which is the big ride around Lake Taupo in New Zealand. I want to do my local fun ride, and I want to do the local Featherston fun ride, which is down the road. I want to do the Pahia Tour, Tui Brewery fun ride. Just a whole bunch of fun rides to get my enjoyment for the sport back. Some rides, but there's no pressure on them because it's a fun ride. So I'm going to do a few fun rides, see where that takes me. I'm going to meet up with Josh again, my coach from GMC Coaching. I'm going to have a chat with him, see what we want to do. We're going to work on a plan. And now that my head's back on, I feel like I am in a better place to be better than I was in the season 1 of CyclingTom vlog. So I think I've been for 3 or 4 rides since I've started riding again, and I think the most I've done is 30k so far. So today I'm going to go out. I'm just going to ride my bike, I'm just going to enjoy it. Like, I don't have a Garmin because I broke my Garmin, so I actually have no idea how many Ks I'm doing until I get home and look at my Strava on my phone. So hopefully I'm going to do about 40 Ks today, and I'll just continue this video when we get on the bike. I'm about 15k into my ride today. It's actually pretty windy, but it's a bloody nice day to be out on the bike. It's something that I've missed. And another thing that I've missed is just the feeling of fit. I've been playing a bit of rugby, but it's not the same as like an endurance sport, and you're constantly feeling fit and your lungs feel nice. And I've actually put on a bit of weight. So I'm gonna cut to a bit of a scene now where I go and check how much weight that I've gained since I stopped cycling. Alright, this is my weight after a ride, and take into consideration last year when I was riding I was about 65 kgs, and now I am 78, and now I am 78 kgs, so I'm always hitting the 80 kg mark. So I put on almost 13 kgs of muscle, and it's mostly on the upper body. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can even get up a hill, because I haven't climbed a hill in over like 4 months. And yeah, and I haven't been riding up hills lately. I've just been riding along the flats trying to get my endurance up. So it's going to be interesting with an extra 13 kgs on my back. Okay, so I'm still on the same bike as I was when I was vlogging and riding 3 or 4 months ago. This is the Chapter 2 Terry, I call it Terry, and this is like the lightweight all-around bike. Since then, Chapter 2 have released a new aero bike, which I'll put a photo up here, which looks pretty sick, and I'd like to get my hands on one of those and have a look at it. Gordon McCauley, one of my coaches, has got one. I'd love to have a look at that one as well, and his one's all customized with all his wins and national champions, and all his national championships on it as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, so a quick rundown on what I'm running on this bike. I have a Durace 9000 crank from the Avanti that I used to ride like a year and a half or 2 years ago. It's running Ultegra 6700 throughout the rest of the bike, all the way up to the shifters. We have 110 millimeter zip stem on here. We have 2 spacers up here. I don't like having it too high up there, so that's as high as I'd ever have it. Our Physique Antares saddle. I usually run these for training. The Fulcrum Zeros for training. The other Fulcrum Zero on the front is currently at my granddad's house, so I've got this Zip 101 that I used to ride with just on the front for the meantime. I've still got this lizard skin black and white camo bar tape. I've got my out front mount with my GoPro adapter. I've got 2 Zero bottle cages, which are just plasticky ones. I'll be keen to get some carbon ones. And other than that, it's a pretty stock bike. Bike that I've been riding for the last year, and I will be continuing to ride for the next year because I'm still going to be under Chapter 2 sponsorship. So if you need a new bike, link is in the description to Chapter 2, go check them out. And I haven't done this in a while. We haven't done a bike edit on the old Chapter 2 TLA, so here's a bike edit.
Shawty, she go round and round in my head. Baby, we go round for round in my bed. She the one I think I found till I'm dead. I don't want nobody else in my head. Shawty, she go round and round in my head. Baby, we go round for round in my bed. She the one I think I found till I'm dead. I don't want nobody else in my head.
And no, I don't need another one. We can stay up late and have a ton of fun. Take your clothes off. What's in my drink? It won't let me doze off. And depressed girl, overdose on Zola. And I've been up all night sweating in my dreams. I tried to run away, but you're trapping me. Romance reacted chemically. Now I climax my only ecstasy. Cookie with my gang. The same niggas.
Alright, that is the end of this video. This is my comeback video essentially. I've got plenty of more videos in the works. If you enjoyed the slow-mo and the real high quality editing of the video at the start of this one, I suggest you go down and hit the link in the description. Check out Tristan Neville, he's the one who made that video. Check out his YouTube channel and check out his Instagram. Both of the links for that will be in the description. And thank him for helping us make the new intro. So that is going to run, not that full thing, but a bit of that is going to run at the start of all my Season 2 vlogs. So thank him for that. And if you have any suggestions for future videos of what you want me to do on this channel, where you think this channel is going, what races you want me to go to, who you want me to hang out with and do videos with, I have an opportunity. My coach Josh is friends with a professional downhill mountain biker who lives in the Hawke's Bay called Brock McDonald. So I could go and potentially make a video with him with my drone and follow him doing this downhill track. And we're really going to push this channel and make it what it needs to be and make it as good as it can. Obviously, if you haven't done that already, give this video a like. There will be another video following this in the next couple of days. And subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed the video.
And no, I don't need another one. We can stay up late and have a ton of fun. Take your clothes off. What's in my drink? It won't let me doze off.